Remember Tazos? Well, I'm going to link Tazos to Michael Jackson, and please bear with me. So the reason why Tazos worked back in the day was because Simba knew they had to ask a simple question. What are all kids fascinated with now? Oh, there's a show Dragon Ball Z on SABC2 that every kid is watching. Oh, cool. Let's make Tazos, add them in the packets, and ship those things out. And it was very successful because all of us growing up knew about DBZ. It was simple. Nowadays, what is Simba going to add? If someone had to ask the same question, Simba, we want to do Tazos again, what are we putting on there? Nobody knows. The internet has opened up everything, and different kids have different interests now. I've got a son, and I can tell you that I don't know what I'd put as Tazos because there's so many different things out there. You might think even Roblox is something that's very common amongst a lot of kids, but even within Roblox, there's thousands of different games. So there isn't even a single game that's common across all kids, essentially, that they could even say, okay, Roblox, we're going to put this game. No, because all kids play different games on Roblox as well. So now let's talk about music, since obviously I'm a music artist and I want to make it somewhat relevant. If you had to ask me who's the biggest pop star nowadays, I'd say, I don't know, genuinely. Is it Doechii? Is it Sabrina Carpenter? Is it Billie Eilish? I know those names, I know those people, but if you had to ask me a song, I'd say I don't know. I don't listen to their music. I don't have any beef with them, but I just don't listen to their music because it's not the type of music that I care about. But I know I can ask every single one of you, do you know Michael Jackson? And you'll say yes. And this is 30 years after his prime. Back in the day when it was in his prime, every single human being on earth probably knew about Michael Jackson. And it goes to show how much the landscape of the world in terms of mainstream has changed so much, because back in the day there wasn't as many options. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, it's just an observation. So everyone knew about Michael Jackson because back in the day it was almost impossible for you to just wake up one day and say, I'm going to be a pop star. The gatekeeping was astronomically intense. You had to go through so many hoops and do so much to get to that point. And Michael Jackson worked his ass off. He was extremely talented. Don't want to take away the man's flowers. He deserves everything he had at the time. But the game was a bit rigged. Nowadays, I can go record some songs if I'm very talented and share that music and I could blow up, right? I won't ever be a household name like Michael Jackson was because people have so many different options now. But the point stands that the landscape has changed so much, and nowadays there's a lot more choice.